Hi everyone and welcome back, and it's so good to see you again. Today we're going to talk about hay, like this. And hay is very important for guinea pigs, but also for rabbits, because for both of the animals it's their main food source. And we are going to look what it is, what is good quality hay, why is it good for our animals, and of course how can we make them eat as much hay as possible. So there we go. Hay is dried grass, and because wild guinea pigs naturally eat all sorts of grasses and herbs in their natural surroundings, and they do that the whole day long. Hay is a perfect way to feed them in the bases in captivity. And you see that they already munch on the new hay that I got here. And why is that hay so good for them? Well, first of all, for the teeth, because their teeth grow very quickly, and that means that they have to be kept short, and they do that by chewing on hay. But that's not all. They also have to eat hay for their intestines, because everything on the inside is built on eating whole day long small portions of fiber-rich and energy-low food, and that is, of course, hay. And third of all, it also is very helpful to prevent boredom, because they chew and they forage all day. Bucky, that's Buck. How do you recognize good hay? Well, this is good quality hay. You see, the structure is quite fine, and especially if you're used to horses, they can use some coarser hay than this, but this is actually the perfect structure for guinea pigs and rabbits. You also see that the color is really nice and greenish, but it's also very varied in colors. And you can't smell it on the video, but it also smells really nice and fresh. And last of all, if I shake it a bit, you see that there's nothing from dust flying out. Daisy found a nice spot. Yay! Well, you see, this is the hay that they really like to eat. Oh, unfortunately not all guinea pigs like to eat hay. So if your guinea pigs prefer the pellets, first thing you do is limit their amount of pellets to 1 handful per guinea pig a day. That's more than enough. Second of all, you can try different sorts of hay or fiber-rich foods. For instance, you have this is chopped timothy hay. You also have long fiber timothy hay, but we feed it often chopped, because it's really easy. You just put it in a food bowl and put it in the exhibit. And what you see is that this sort of hay tastes a little bit different than the normal hay, and it's also very low in calcium, and that is really healthy for animals with urinary tract problems. So put it in here. Hey, Router. Well, and then you can feed, for instance, you can try this. This is herbal hay, and that basically means that there was a little bit herb attached to the hay, and the hay itself, you can see, is a little bit softer in structure and tastier for the animals, and that means that most animals will really prefer this hay over this hay. So we see that many people combine it and give it as an extra treat on top of this. And of course you have all sorts of chewing toys, and guinea pigs just love to destroy things and eat it. So for instance, you have this timothy hay roll, which is topped off with some bell peppers, and they just like to destroy and eat everything. And you have this is a pressed hay roll. We also have them for sale with herbs in there. Those are better to eat for the guinea pigs. And they can chew on it, and what they eat from it is just hay, so very good for them. Much better than all those energy-rich snacks that you see and buy everywhere. And besides that, you also have dried herb mixtures, and those look a bit like this, and especially if you feed them because of the fiber content, you can sort of handle the rule, the greener the better, as in less energy, more fibers. So this mixture is quite fiber rich and very low in energy. This is for instance a piece of buckhorn. You can see a bit of raspberry leaf here, and what you see here is that these mixtures not only are very rich in fiber and very tasty for them, but they're also just containing a really high amount of other nutrients that benefit the animals. So if I put this in, you will see that that will be very much appreciated. Oh, Puck. Here you go. No? Not good enough? I know what you want. You want green oats. Yep, that's it. Well, just gave Puck a bit of this. This is a bowl of green oats. And, well, if you talk about fiber and about tasty, this is one of the favorites of basically all guinea pigs, and green oats are really high in fiber and also contain a lot of other nutrients, and they stimulate appetite like crazy. So as you can see, this really benefits their appetite in a good way. So you can see if your guinea pig doesn't really eat a lot of hay, you have a lot of options to enhance that a bit, and you will see that they not only eat a lot more, but also will look a lot healthier if you do that for a while. So you can just put the hay in the cage, of course, but we prefer to put it in stuff like this, and it is cleaner for a longer period of time. The herb mixtures and the chopped hay is going in food bowls because they spill less. Yeah, well, I just put it on the ground here, but that's of course a little bit foraging fun for them. But this is way easier, and you can see how much they ate. And we also put the hay in tubes, and especially here that's easy because that way it's very easy to dose what 2 guinea pigs need in a day, and that's about one very well stuffed tube. And we actually put them in all the enclosures, so these 2 guys have a roll of hay, and if it's empty and they pulled everything out, they can still play with it by running through the tube. And here is one. Oh, did I startle you? I'm sorry. It's a very easy way of providing hay in a shelter, especially when you feed with multiple people, but it's also very convenient for people at home. Yeah, this is a new boy that he's castrated, but he just found out that there are 2 girls in his enclosure, and as much as he really enjoys himself, I think the girls have to set some boundaries for him, but that's for a different topic. And we also use, for instance, these things, and you can just fill them, but you can also go wild with your own creativity. Just make sure you use safe materials, of course. And of course it's also very easy to make your own hay toy for your animals with just a bit of good hay. Put something nice in between, so I have a handful of greenhouse here. Close it. Then we'll wind it with a piece of raffia rope that's from the raffia palm tree, so it's not dangerous, but very natural material. You just tie everything together, and when you're done, this rope is a little bit short, you can just put it in a cage, or you make sure you hang it up on something like a little hook or some other thing, and they can go well on that. Okay, let's see what we find of this. Okay,